Think that the 160cc segment is mundane? Hold up. Meet the all-new KTM 160 Duke with blistering 19 PS, trellis chassis, USD forks, dual-channel ABS, and aggressive Duke DNA. All at an entry-level price. This is not just another bike, this is a performance benchmark. Let's dive in. Now the new Duke 160 is powered by a 164.2cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine delivering 19 PS at 9,500 RPM and 15.5 Nm at 7,500 RPM, making it the most powerful 160cc bike in India. Now on the power to weight ratio, it's just about 147 kgs. It offers a stellar power to weight ratio, light, nimble and eager, and in the real world the immediate throttle response, strong mid-range, a sprinty acceleration ready to match rivals like the MT-15's VVA blend. The motorcycle has a good throttle response which adds to its quickness, and the acceleration is pretty good. The motorcycle revs hard when you open the throttle and it feels much smooth and refined than the previous engines, and it has a linear punchy power delivery throughout all the ranges. It doesn't struggle hard to reach speeds like 100, but after 100 you need to push it a lot more to reach the top speed of the motorcycle. The bike is tuned in such a way that it is an SOHC but feels like a DOHC in terms of performance, and the way it's so smooth yet aggressive is what impressed me the most. It has the OG KTM DNA that I expected from the 200 and the 250s which previously released, but I think the 160 got it right. Now the chassis utilizes a split trellis frame inspired by the Duke 200. Stiff yet agile suspension has WP Apex USD front forks and a monoshock rear delivers sharp handling, high feedback and confidence in the corners. Really provided good confidence for me. The braking has a massive 320mm front disc and a 230mm rear disc with dual channel ABS and switchable rear ABS for optional sliding fun. Display and lighting, they come with 5-inch fully digital LCD console with smartphone connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation complemented with full LED lighting. And I don't think any other 160 gives you a display this big and this beautiful LCD console like the KTM does. Usability, thoughtful ergonomics with a comfortable 815mm seat height, manageable curb weight and tough alloy wheels with 110/140 tires. Perfect for city hustle and occasional highway rides, and definitely perfect to take on the streets. It's definitely a street racer and outperforms any motorcycle on the streets. Styling and colors, sharp bold Duke styling with signature trellis frame and alloy wheels. Let me tell you how the KTM 160 is the best in the segment by comparing it with the Yamaha MT-15, its direct rival. The power comes in at 19 PS on the KTM, whereas it's 18.4 on the MT. Now the brakes are 320mm in the front and 230mm with switchable ABS in the KTM, whereas it's smaller discs and a non-switchable ABS on the MT. Now the seat height is 815mm on the KTM and 810mm on the MT. Not much difference, but we get an LCD display with connectivity on the KTM. It's much bigger, it's much brighter, and it has a lot of functionality, whereas the MT has a smaller display and maybe TFT on top variants. Now the takeaway is that the Duke edges ahead in outright performance, hardware and features richness for riders who want adrenaline, premium feel and KTM authenticity. This is your ticket. Yamaha offers broader variant pricing and VVA tech, but the Duke 160 offers raw, more aggressive riding enjoyment. Now if you're looking for mileage, I think you should go with the MT and forget about the KTM, because the KTM is purely a performance oriented motorcycle and also comes with loaded tech. It's a perfect street racer. Why you should buy the KTM? It is ideal for riders craving strong performance, premium hardware, modern features and the Duke's signature styling, all without touching the 2 lakh mark. Yes, of course the MT looks good, but the KTM 160 is definitely much more premium in this segment. Launching price, it's launched at 1.84 to 1.85 lakh ex showroom, a sweet spot for the features and performance on offer. Competitive edge is slightly above the Yamaha MT-15 pricing, but with a better power braking hardware, making it a compelling alternative. So there you have it. The most important change on the motorcycle is the engine, which is much more smooth, refined, linear, punchy power delivery. You will definitely be impressed when you try both the motorcycles, the MT versus the KTM, and if you even want to try it with the Apache, compare it with the Apache, I think the KTM 160 is the best in the segment in terms of performance, and it comes with loaded tech as well. So the 160 is a good first bike. It's a complete takeover of the 160cc segment. If you want a bike that's exciting, stylish and loaded with performance, not just specs, this is it. Ready to feel the Duke's difference? Book your test ride now. Always better to try out the motorcycle yourself before making your decision. Ride safe out there. See you in another video. And don't forget to subscribe to the Vintage Biker.